Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's Carly and I'm back with another video. So for today I am doing a weight loss Q&A. I just wanted to do this video so that I can answer some of my most asked questions so that you guys can know the tea. Before we even get started with the video, I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for 10K subscribers. Like, I'm so excited and I can't wait to continue growing. Like, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I love that you guys are enjoying the content and it just makes me want to put out more for you guys. And yeah, if you're not already, please subscribe, join the fam. I would love to have you. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Baby, I can't live another day without you. My first question is from Scorpion Beauty 30 and she said, how many calories do you eat a day? And my goal is 1400 calories. Sometimes I eat 1300, sometimes I eat 1200, sometimes I eat 1500. It just depends on the day, but my goal is 1400. Simply Sammy 88 asks, how do you stay consistent? And the way that I stay consistent is if I fall off, like if I have a bad day, if I binge or something, like I don't let that set the tone for the rest of my week. I'm just like, all right, that happened. I'm just gonna move on and I'm just gonna continue to do what I was doing. I'm gonna continue to eat healthy. I'm gonna continue to work out. I'm not gonna let me eating bad one time affect my whole day or my whole week. So my advice to stay consistent is if you mess up, just get back on track. If you mess up and you're just like, you know what, I already messed up, like I'm just gonna keep eating bad, like that's just gonna make it worse. Like it's like a snowball, like it's just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger and it's just gonna make your problem worse. But if you mess up one time, it's not going to affect you that much. It's only gonna affect you if you just keep doing it. And if you do keep doing it, just keep trying to go back to your healthy routine and doing what you need to do. Deanna Rochelle, my girl, hey girl, ask, what are the snacks you let yourself have to treat yourself? Honestly, anything I want. Like if I want Doritos, I will have Doritos. If I want Rice Krispies, I love Rice Krispies, I'll have Rice Krispies. Like honestly, whatever snack that I'm craving, I will have if it fits into my calorie goal for the day. If it doesn't, the next day I will find a way for it to fit my calorie goal. It's just about doing what you gotta do. If you know you want some Oreos, maybe you're gonna have a little less dinner so that you could have extra calories for something that you want. So that's what I do. And my favorite snacks are just like, honestly, chips, cheese puffs, pretzels, ice cream, all of it. I let myself have all of it if it fits into my calorie goal. And I usually do make it fit into my calorie goal. All Things Bree, my other friend, hey girl, ask, is there any food / drink that you have completely cut out? No. Honestly, I don't. Just like kind of like backtracking on the last question, no, I don't. Like if I want something, I will have it. I'll just make it fit into my goal. But like something that I like definitely won't have is like soda, but I've always not like wanted to have soda. My mom just always conditioned it in my head that like soda is like the worst thing ever, which it probably isn't, I don't know, but she just always was just like, never let me have soda. So it just made me not like soda. So that's something like I completely just don't drink. But as far as eating, like honestly, there's nothing that I've completely cut out at all. It's all about just having things in moderation. Like you don't have to cut out things completely. That's what I love about like having a calorie deficit, and everything that I'm doing is I don't have to deprive myself from things that I really want. T. My Turner wants to know, which healthier foods do you find to be the most filling? Honestly, proteins and vegetables. Like I could have like a dinner with just chicken breast and like broccoli, and I could have a large quantity of broccoli and it will really fill me up and it's not that many calories. So really like protein like chicken breast, shrimp, stuff like that, and veggies 100% are the healthiest foods that are the most filling in my opinion. I'm gonna butcher this person's name and I'm so sorry. Paris W asked, how do you feel about prepping food for weight loss? I personally do not prep my food, like as in like meal prep, only because I really like fresh food. Like I hate like leftovers, or like, I mean, I guess it wouldn't, I mean, it's kind of like leftovers. Like I hate like if I make chicken and eating it the next day and like heating it up, I feel like it's just not as good. So I don't really meal prep, but one thing I do is like I'll prep my meats, as in like I'll marinate them so that they're ready in the fridge, so like whenever I need it I'll pull it out and cook it. And like if I buy like a large quantity of like vegetables or like a broccoli head, like I'll cut it down, put it in a container so that when I need it I would just put it in my tray and roast it. So I don't really meal prep, and as in like cook the meals all together and like put it in Tupperware, but I will prep like my meat, my veggies, and stuff like that, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure it makes sense. Beauty You Are asked, how do you satisfy cravings for more food? Like after eating a lunch, do you ever not feel satisfied and have the urge to eat more? This is a really, really good question. One thing I do that has helped me is eating a glass of water before my meal, during my meal, and after my meal. And if I absolutely do not feel satisfied and I'm still hungry, I will eat something else and just try to make it fit into my calorie goal. But I feel like if you're eating like whole foods, like protein, veggies, stuff like that, like you will feel satisfied. And going back to the question where somebody asked what foods are filling, like that's why I personally try to pick foods that I know will fill me up so that I don't have that problem. But when I do, I will snack on something that will kind of fill me up. Like I'll just eat like some fruit, some grapes, some cherries, watermelon. Honestly though, if I eat a meal and I'm not satisfied and I'm still hungry and I have like some watermelon, it really fills me up. But I think it's because of all the water. That's why it's really good to drink water before, during, and after your meal, because it just helps fill up that extra space in your stomach so that you don't feel hungry. I feel like I'm rambling a lot, I'm sorry. Oh, somebody asked, Beauty in the Eye wants to know, if you count your macros, which macro breakdown do you use? I don't count my macros, and I really want to get into counting my macros. I don't want to speak too much about counting macros because I don't know a lot about it, so I don't want to give anybody misinformation. I'm still researching it, but I know there is a macro calculator that I used. I'm actually gonna look it up and then we're gonna talk about my macros. So calculator.net has a macro calculator and I'm gonna fill it out. According to this macro calculator, I should be having 100 grams of protein per day, 202 grams of carbs, 33 grams of fats, and okay. So this macro calculator is actually really good. Like it tells you, it calculates your macros for you for a balanced diet, a low-fat diet, a low-carb diet, a high-protein diet, and then you could create your own where you could just adjust the protein, carbs, and fat yourself. This is really cool, but I don't count my macros or anything like that because I'm still doing research on it. But I do try like not to eat too much carbs. I honestly struggle with the carbs. Like I just freaking love carbs, but I try not to eat too much carbs, and I feel like I do pretty good with my protein and my fats. So to answer your question about if I count to answer your question about if I count my macros, I don't, but I want to. And once I do start doing it and I start getting it down packed, I will definitely do a video on that. You guys know that, like, I got you. Zuma, I'm so sorry if I butcher your name. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Masuma, I'm not even gonna try to say your last name. I'm sorry. But Masuma wants to know, do you exercise or did you before? And I did answer a little bit. I was like yes and no. I'll go more in depth in the video. So when I first started my weight loss journey, I did not do any exercising. I literally was just counting my calories and was just on a calorie deficit, trying to get in the swing of things. And then once I like started to get it down packed, I started going to the gym, got a personal trainer, was doing gym classes, workout classes, exercise classes. I was just doing classes at the gym. And I had to stop because of Corona and everything that was going on, and the gyms closed. So when the gyms closed, I wasn't working out. When Corona first started, I was like all motivated, like yes, I'm gonna do all these videos, and I did for like the first couple weeks, and then I gave up. I'm not even gonna lie. I just wasn't interested in it. I don't like working out in my house. I don't like watching videos. Like, I just like being in the gym. I like having people work out with me. So I kind of like, I didn't stay committed to working out at home during Corona. But recently I started trying to hit a 10,000 step goal. So after work, I will go out with my mom and my friends, whoever is available, and walk about like 5 miles. And I usually get my 10,000 steps, and it's really been helping. So yes and no, like for part of my weight loss journey, I was working out, and for part of it, I wasn't. So it's really been on and off for me. But yeah. China a Million wants to know, can you give us more snack ideas that actually taste good and recipes? Thank you. Of course I can. I already have my favorite snacks video. It's already on my channel. You guys could check it out if you want. I feel like I have some really good snacks. If you guys like those types of videos, like I will definitely continue doing it. Just let me know what you guys want and I will make it happen. But I could definitely make some healthy snack videos for you guys, some healthy lunches, some healthy breakfasts, anything. Let me know, say the word, and it shall be done. Another question that a lot of people have been asking is, how do I track my calories? And I use my FitnessPal, and I just log everything in through there. They have a pretty good database where you could type in whatever you're eating, and it will have like a variety of different brands and different ways to cook it, and it'll break it down. And you put like you could use a food scale and put the amount that you're eating, and the calories are there. If you're eating something that has a barcode, you could just scan it and the calories will just be applied to your food diary. I'm pretty sure it's what it's called, to your food diary. So yeah, I use my FitnessPal. I would definitely recommend it. It has been helping me tremendously. I use it every single day, like no lie. Since I started this journey, I have faithfully been on FitnessPal. It's just a really good way to just see what you're eating, see how much you're eating, see how many calories. It really helps you to track what you're eating. Somebody asks, are you still losing 20 pounds a month, or has it slowed down a bit? I am still losing every month. I'm not losing as much as when I first started, but that's to be expected when you're on like a weight loss journey, especially if you weren't eating healthy or you weren't working out before, and then all of a sudden you start and like you shock your body with a calorie deficit and you start working out. Your body's gonna lose really quick. But once your body gets adjusted to it, you start to lose weight slower. Like you still lose weight, but it's not as fast. So I'm kind of in that situation right now where I'm losing weight, but it's not like crazy amounts of weight every week like I was when I first started. But that's fine, that's expected. One way to kind of help that is just to switch things up. That's one of the reasons why I started walking and working out more, because I realized that my body was starting to get used to like my calorie deficit, and I was just losing like 1 to 2 pounds a week, which is pretty good. But like I was losing like 5 like when I first started. So I started working out more, and I'm kind of seeing progress, but it's like I said, it's not as much as when I first started. So that is all the questions I'm going to answer for today. I wish I could answer more, but I would literally be sitting here forever just going on about everything. If you have any questions, let me know down below and I will try my hardest to answer them in the comments. I try really hard to try to answer everybody in the comments. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.